Happy Monday. Man, another beautiful day, beautiful weekend. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know we're all going to have a blessed week this week. Get going on the real estate front. We got a couple things going. We're going to be coming live from Dallas, Texas this Friday and Saturday, the second annual Veterans and Real Estate Summit. Make sure you get your tickets if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Be there in person. If not, grab your ticket, online ticket. You won't be disappointed. 15 amazing veteran or active duty speakers. We're all operating at a high level in real estate and all in their respective spaces, from Airbnbs, mid-term rentals, apartments, small apartments, creative financing, building 100K a year rental portfolios, fix and flip, wholesaling, Airbnb, self-storage, financing, all that stuff. Get in the room. You can't beat that. $97 to get all that information. You get the recordings as well too. For those in person, I'm giving out free copies of my books. We're gonna be doing like some workshops. You know, the whole first day, I'm there taking it all in. My 2 sessions are both on Saturday. I'm gonna be talking about how to build a 100K a year real estate portfolio, and then also talking about how to do creative financing. That we've been blessed to do a lot of creative deals, and having that skill set going into this economic environment where we are right now is paramount. You gotta have it. So get in the room if you're interested. That's coming up in Dallas this week. I'm gonna be having a master class talking about leadership and building businesses and what that looks like. And so I'm gonna have a guest on with me this Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're gonna be talking about that, my brother Garcia. So y'all tap into that. You can hit the links up there for both of those opportunities, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Everything's going good on the real estate front. We got a unique offer talking about creative finance. In one of the houses we got for sale, we had a family that came in and said they need to rent the house out before they can close on it, and so they wanted to pay us list price. I told y'all that the market's slowing down, but not for houses under the median sales price in your area, 20-30% below median, that there's not enough inventory. So they wanted to come in full list price. I think the house been on the market 30 days, full list price, and they wanted to rent the house for 2 months before they close. Well, maybe 45 days, but regardless, they're gonna pay per diem. So monthly rent right now is $1,700 for that size house, and so they're gonna just pay a daily per diem for the contract, and they're gonna move it. I think they wanted to move in like April 23rd. So hopefully we get that contract back today, and we'll do that deal all day. But that's how you do creative. The house is just sitting there, and so with our hard money loan with that, so it's just gonna pay our hard money loan each day leading up until closing. So that's an awesome deal. Super excited about that. But that's how you do creative finance, creative opportunities. You got to just think outside the box and build up all the experiences that you've had and use those to solve today's problems. And so that's the thing that I made a post yesterday about it. Like, too many times people don't have enough experiences where they can draw back on to bring solutions to the problems that they're facing. It's like we don't stretch ourselves, we don't think outside the box, we don't get outside our comfort zone. And so when we get presented with different challenges, we don't know how to react because we haven't been in no type of positions or anything. We haven't stretched ourselves. And so it's really, really uncomfortable. We get fear takes over, and we don't know how to react because of that situation. And I think that's why so many veterans and military members, we do so well as entrepreneurs, because like being in the military, like you got to be able to think on your feet. They put you in a lot of positions above your pay grade that you're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to solve unique problems. And guess what? So a lot of times, people's life is dependent on it. And so to come out of that and to go into a business environment, like I always tell people, like, it's not like anybody's being shot at. It's like, it's not a life or death situation. Okay, a pipe burst. Okay, cool. Call a contractor, go fix it. We plan contingencies for this stuff. It's not the end of the world. You should be able to stay calm, cool, and collected in these type of situations that happen in business. So, that's the thing that I really love talking and working with veterans, and just especially on the real estate front, but just business in general. That they have the build and the mold in order to be successful in life. And I think a lot of veterans that they don't recognize the skill set that they have, the attributes that are conducive to being successful in life. And because it's hard. It's hard transition out the military. You know, the thing that people don't realize, only 20% of those who serve actually stay in 20 years and receive a pension. And then now, I think it's starting the next couple of years, the majority of people retiring that they actually just get, they got pushed to do the TSP contributions from the government. They don't even get a 20-year pension. Not a 20, they don't even get a pension at 20 years. That kicks in from day one. And so I think for a lot of people, it's a daunting task when you start talking about veterans and building wealth, because so many get out and don't have their pension to lean back on. And so that's one of the things that we're working, you know, my calling to help as many veterans as possible level up. Just give them the secrets to building wealth. Then for them, just figuring out what avenue, what strategy they want to take and make it happen. So, but that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. And so I'm truly excited, if y'all can't tell, about this weekend in Dallas, just to be able to meet. I know a couple people in my mentorship community gonna be out there live in person, get to meet them in person. I think we may do something, go to dinner or something Thursday, and hang out and get to meet them. But that's what it's all with these events. It's all about networking, meeting people, building relationships. Whenever you go to a conference, always go with the goal in mind. Have one thing in mind that's like, hey, I'm going here, I want to receive this, I need this in my business. And so you're going in with the mindset and seeking the answer to whatever the question is. And once you do that, you're going to be in good shape. And that's how you benefit, because like, you can't go and implement everything everybody's talking about, but you just got to have one or two things that you can bring back with you, work on implementing your business that can increase your bottom line, because that's what it's all about, especially in this environment that we're in right now economically. There's still deals out here. We're reviewing different apartment deals, single family deals still getting presented to us. It's crazy now. It's like people know who the ones are doing deals, and guess what? The people they know that's closing deals, they bringing deals to you. It's like we seeing all kind of stuff. They're still overpriced, but there's a couple, you know, where it's like, hey, I need some seller financing. You know, interest rates 7%. I'm like, this doesn't cash flow with how you guys been managing. You guys, you know, you haven't been doing a good job. You know, you haven't been keeping up on maintenance. Hey, let me put 5% down. I can give you your price financing for me for 10 years. And boom, you know, you negotiate. You got the upper hand, the leverage in this market. And next thing you know, you got your 10, 20 unit complex under contract with seller financing that you didn't have to put a whole lot of money down. And so that's what we do. Because I'm telling y'all, with these small apartments, you don't have to do but one or two deals and you set. You know, if you can get an extra $3,000-$4,000 of cash flow a month off one property, what we talking about? What else you need? You know, you can live that. You know, you can listen to Grant Cardone and these other folks talking about if you make $400,000 a year, you broke and you can't live up there. That's BS. You can live if you're doing a whole lot of things wrong and backwards if you can't live off that. So I'm telling people, if you can get an extra $4,000 or $5,000 a month coming in without you having to work for it every month to cover your expenses, you win it. Now that frees you up to focusing your time on doing that same type of deal again, finding another. And then it's just a snowball effect. So, you know, that's it. Y'all get aggressive on your dreams. You know, life is short. I was just reading an article this morning, just disturbed me, about 4 kids, teenagers at a Sweet 16 party in Alabama, my state, that got killed senseless, man. Just killed. Had their full life ahead of them. One kid was a senior star football player, had a scholarship going to Jackson State University, and yeah, now his family's out having to pick a casket. It's crazy. So y'all keep y'all head on the swivel. And just know, time is not promised or guaranteed to any of us. So it behooves us to be about our business. Like my dad always told me, if you take care of business, business will take care of you. And yeah, and just get ready to do the work, put in the work. Because the thing, if you put the work in, you ain't got to do it but a few years. If you do it right with the right strategies, you work hard for a couple years, and you can sit back. And I'm a true believer, and I'm a true testimony with that one. Whereas that we scaled up from 15 to 33 to 110 doors in like the span of like what, 18 months, 12, 18 months. But I've been building on the experience, and that's what I tell my coaching clients and consultants that I consult. And I'm like, hey, this is how you do it. Take this strategy and implement. This stuff ain't hard. I just figured out multifamilies buying small apartments in 2020, and now we've bought what, five small apartments under 40 units. And so this stuff is really life changing. But you just got to do the work and say, hey, I'm gonna do it. I can do it. Because if you tell yourself you can do it, you are right. Guess what? If you tell yourself you can't do it and talk yourself out of it, guess what? You're still right. So you might as well tell yourself that you can do it. Because these people out here that's buying these apartments, that's buying subject to, that's wholesaling, that's doing deals, doing the fix and flips, that we're no smarter than anybody out here. We just made a decision to do it. We put some systems in place. We put people in place that we can leverage. I'm still working my full-time job to retire, Lord willing, in 2 years from the military. But it's like I built a business. I know how to build businesses in order to do it, and that's how you level up, by being able to leverage. And so you guys just got to do it. That's all you got to do. You got to do it, and it don't take a whole lot of money to get started. But you got to make a decision. So make sure y'all tap in. The second annual Veterans of Real Estate Summit coming up this weekend, Friday, Saturday. I'm gonna be out there live teaching, talking about creative financing and building a 100K a year rental portfolio, and just sharing those strategies on how you all can do it too. And then also next month, I'm gonna be doing a 5-day teaching, 5-day boot camp, where I'm going to be teaching all things real estate investment. We're going to talk about fix and flip, small apartments, raising money for deals, to bring on investor partners. And we're going to be talking about the project management, and we're going to be talking about marketing, how to find your deals. So if you're interested in that, be on the lookout for that. Oh, by the way, for veterans, shoot me a DM. All my veterans, the ticket's $97, 5 days. We're gonna do that each day. We're gonna be in a group setting. We're gonna have some accountability going on. It's gonna be done really, really good. It's $97 for the ticket for the whole week. And then also for veterans, y'all get in free. For my vets, veterans, share this with any vets. You guys are gonna see it. I think we're gonna shoot for the second week of May to have it, but all my veterans get a free ticket. Shoot me a DM so y'all can get the code for that, because it's really important to get this out for our veterans, to help them out. I think truly having this knowledge and information is how we beat homelessness. I saw a disturbing statistic. I don't remember the number. It was like less than 40%. But less than 40% of veterans use their VA loan benefit to get where they can do 100% financing to buy a house. That, a lot of people say, yep, a house is an asset. When you buy a house with a strategy on how you can leverage it into a rental or for a flip and live in it for at least 2 years and then sell it tax-free, then no, it's definitely an investment if you do it right. And so that's the stuff we're talking about. So y'all be on the lookout for more of that stuff. This Wednesday, we'll be talking about building relationships and building your leadership acumen, how to become a better leader in business. We're going to be talking about that. My brother Garcia is going to come through. I'm going to have him talking a little bit with his experience and sharing that. And then I'm going to give you guys some of my insight as well, too. So y'all be blessed. Have a great day. About to get this day started. Make some equity happen. Find out your area of responsibility. Figure out where you want to invest at and start doing the work. And then if you don't know, I'll be blessed. And look forward to seeing y'all. That's going to be at Dallas Live this weekend. And then for those that want to tap in Wednesday, the masterclass, y'all, I'll see y'all there.